Welcome to this in-depth review of the Arocha hair restoration website and my full experience with their clinic and services. If you're suffering from hair loss or exploring options for alopecia treatment, you've probably come across the name Dr. Bernardino A. Arocha. He's been a key figure in hair restoration for years, especially known for his work with FUE and FUT transplant techniques. Today, I'm going to walk you through the website, share my personal impressions, and talk about my journey from research to results. When you first land on the site, you're greeted by a professional layout featuring before and after galleries, testimonials, and easy-to-find information about their services. The website focuses heavily on education, which I appreciated. It explains the differences between follicular unit extraction, FUE, and follicular unit transplantation, FUT, as well as platelet-rich plasma, PRP, therapy. These are the three core services offered, each aimed at addressing different stages and types of hair loss. What stood out to me immediately was the transparency. You can see unretouched patient photos, not just studio-lit, curated results. There's also a strong focus on Dr. Arocha himself, his credentials, his philosophy, and even a video introduction. It creates a feeling of trust and legitimacy. That said, the site can be a bit overwhelming at first due to the sheer amount of content. The navigation isn't the most intuitive, especially if you're looking for specific treatment options or pricing. Speaking of pricing, it's not listed. That's one downside. You have to go through a consultation to get a quote. Scheduling a virtual consultation is straightforward through the site, and they offer both in-person and remote appointments. I opted for the virtual route. The response was fast, and they provided a detailed preliminary assessment based on photos I submitted. They were honest about what kind of results I could expect. Did you know people waste so much time just resetting passwords? I used to be one of them, until I found Locker.io, and now I don't even think about it. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. Once I committed to the procedure, everything moved quickly. The pre-op instructions were clear, and I received direct communication from the clinic. On procedure day, the environment was clean, organized, and I felt well taken care of. The actual transplant took several hours, which is normal, but what really mattered to me was the care afterward. The site provides detailed aftercare instructions, and they followed up multiple times in the weeks following the procedure. Now, the big question, did it work? For me, yes. After about 4 months, I started seeing visible regrowth, and by the 8th month, the change was significant. The density isn't quite what I had in my 20s, but the improvement was very real. What helped the most was managing my expectations. The site sets a realistic tone. They don't overpromise, which I really respect. The Arocha hair restoration website succeeds at being an informative, trustworthy resource, though it could improve in a few key areas like navigation and upfront cost transparency. Dr. Arocha's credentials and patient care really elevate the experience, making it worth serious consideration if you're dealing with alopecia. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews and personal experiences.